Hello everyone, this is the Blue Dragon Gamer, and we are playing Level 2, Enchanted Forest.
You're here to steal candy from me too! Well, those blasted merry men took it all. It's been like this ever since the Ice Queen took over Sweetsville, and candy got scarce. I should know. I pass the village when I go to Granny. But that's not gonna happen again until I get my basket with candy back.
Shrek found Little Red in the woods, and she was very upset, to say the least. Ever since the Ice Queen took over Sweetsville, everything's been in chaos. I want my basket with candy back. Since Red seemed to know the way to Sweetsville, where the Ice Queen resided, Shrek figured it might be a good idea to help her out. "I'll help you if you'll help me," he said. The magic mirror has a message for Shrek. Merlin has conjured up a posse of evil fairies and commanded them to do random acts of evil. It would be great if you could capture them all and put an end to their malicious behavior. Capture all the evil fairies. "Mirror, you use some pretty big words," commented Shrek. The magic mirror has been reading his paper. "I read in the Fairy Tale Gazette that the Easter Bunny got rich through some scam. It says in the paper that he's made gold eggs from his ill-gotten gains and hidden them so cleverly that no child could ever find them." "Pretty clever," says Shrek. "Children should never be denied anything they want. Find the hidden Easter eggs," replied the mirror. "All right, I'll do it," Shrek says.
As you can see, we have 3 missions to complete so far. We need to find Red's basket, capture the evil fairies, and find the hidden Easter eggs. Watch out for the merry men and the bear traps that will try to attack you. You can knock out the merry men, but you need to avoid the bear traps. Here we see one of the fairies we need to capture. I find the fairies to be a real pain to capture because they are fast, and since they can fly, they can take shortcuts, and we end up having to always take the long way. There are signs around to help point you in the direction of different areas. Behind the tree, we find one of the Easter eggs we need to collect. On the opposite side of the hideout sign, we see another Easter egg inside the tree. Simply do a wall jump to get it. After climbing up to the hideout, we notice that the bridge is out, so head over to the archery arena. Carefully make your way past the archers. Here we see another fairy take off to the other side across the bridge. Pull the lever to activate the bridge. Now we can head across the bridge. Here we see another fairy. Luckily we were able to get it before it took off. While I'm up here, I like to throw off all the merry men to get them out of the way.
Ouch! Ouch!
Here we see the fairy that flew away from us before at the archery arena. Let's get it.
Ow! How rude!
Here we see an opening in the tree. Don't worry about it for now. There is also an Easter egg floating in the tree that we can get. Now we can jump down and make our way over to the bridge. Head to the right to find two kids.
I want the cookies. Close to the bridge, two funny-looking kids wanted to get across, but had trouble with a troll. We want to have a nibble at the gingerbread house, but the troll won't let us pass. The troll snarled at them. No way! After them goats trashed me up real bad, I've opened this toll thingy. This way no one passes without my permission. Shrek, having always thought that trolls gave ogres a bad reputation, decided to deal with this.
Here we are given a mission to get the kids across. For now, don't worry about the kids and go toward the water. Here we see another fairy to capture. There's also an Easter egg under the bridge. Just do a wall jump to get it. Here we see the troll that is blocking the bridge. Don't bother trying to fight him as our attacks have no effect. We will need to find another way to get the two kids across. Over here we see a cave, but it is blocked by boulders. With nowhere else to go, we can now head back to the hideout and go through the opening in the tree. After going through the opening in the tree, we find ourselves in a cave. Following the cave to the right, we come to a door that won't open. Don't worry about it for now. Continuing through the cave, we see a switch to the left, but it seems to be broken. Nothing to worry about. Ignite your gas with the help of a chili pepper to create an explosion to blast away the boulders. This opens up the path back outside. Head back into the cave and continue around. We now find ourselves on the other side across the bridge the troll is guarding. Start by knocking down the worn down tree. This now forms a bridge connecting the two sides. Here we see another Easter egg on the top tree branch. This one can be a little hard to get because you have to do a curved jump. We almost had it that time. Alright, third time's the charm. Lucky 7 it is then. You know what? I'll take it. It's dead last in a race, but at least we finished. We also see a fairy on top of the hill to capture. This completes capturing the evil fairies. With our newly made bridge, we can now help the two kids get across.
Cookies!
Lead them over to the gingerbread house slowly, because if you go too fast, they will lose sight of you and go back to where they started.
Cookies!
This completes getting the kids across.
Whoa, said Shrek when he found ye old onion of greater gas. With this in my belly, there's not a single door in the world I can't open. Shrek recalled that Princess Fiona once pointed out to him that there were other ways of opening doors, but he didn't remember the details and quickly dismissed it as nonsense.
After getting the ye old onion of greater gas, we are given a mission to blow up the door. Head back through the cave to the door. Now you can again ignite your fart with the help of a chili pepper to create an explosion to blast open the door, but you can also just fart close to the flaming torch to create an explosion to blast open the door. This completes blowing up the door. Head behind the treasure to where the water is coming out. Go over to it and jump to get an Easter egg that is well hidden. This completes finding the hidden Easter eggs. We also managed to get our max health increased. In the pile of treasure, we see Red's basket that we can pick up. This completes finding Red's basket.
This must be Red's basket, Shrek thought. Now, where's the candy? I need to fill this with the goodies before I give it back to her. But most likely the merry men had spread it out all over the woods. Better get going then, Shrek said to himself.
We are now given a mission to collect the goodies. Make your way back to the forest. With our health increased, we can now grab a heart to fill it completely. Let's start by getting the 2 goodies at the top by the hideout and archery arena. Carefully make your way past the archers. Here we find a goodie by the bridge lever. Oops, I missed the ledge, but that's okay. We'll just get the 2 goodies at the bottom. One is on the ground close to Red. The other is in a small cave. Now we can go back up to the hideout. Here we find the last goodie on one of the beds. This completes collecting the goodies.
Well, 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 if it isn't my basket. So anyway, if you're so desperate to find the Ice Queen, which I think is a bad idea, you just take that way, through Mother Goose Land. You'll get to Sweetsville. Good luck.
Be sure to save your game. This is the end of Level 2, Enchanted Forest.